rehearsing some fantastic musical acts this evening. What do you think?
Yeah!
As Sheila said, I'm not it, but it did make me think of something, because every Monday morning James Robson asks me a question and I need to get it out there. Quick straw poll, how many people here wear either glasses or lenses or some sort of... Shout out, don't put your hands up. And how many know somebody with glasses or lenses?
Yeah!
And how many people have either heard the question or asked the question, can I try on your glasses? Piss off with that question. It's really annoying. It's the equivalent of going up to someone in a wheelchair and going, can I just...
Yes, lad!
What?
Yes,
This really sucks. You're really disabled. I can't imagine what life must be like for you. We get on a daily basis and it's really annoying. Please stop. Right, well, as you probably know, I am a fresher. I'm new to London. I moved up about, well, at the start of term. I was always going to try stand-up. I come from a family that never takes anything seriously at all. We all have these defining moments in our lives. I look back at mine. I was sat around the table with my cousins, I think. We just found out a neighbour had died and it was very sad. But the first reaction of anyone in my family, house for sale. So, I was never going to grow up to take anything seriously, as I said. I come from a very small village. It's about 200 people. It's got one church. It's got...
Yay!
Somebody likes the Bible. It's got one bus and it's got one surname. So it's all pretty and bread. But so coming up to London was a bit different. How many people, moving to halls, how many people have been in halls where they steal your food? One of your apparent irritating, right? Hugely annoying. I told my dad, he was really quite unsympathetic. He gave me a screwdriver and said, figure it out. I don't know why. But, so what I did, and I would encourage any of you to do this because it really is quite satisfying. Make a big bowl of chilli, put a load of laxatives in it. Everyone know what laxatives is, by the way? Yeah. Just checking. No, they make you poo, Nick. And just wait for him to eat it. But in our halls, we have bathrooms that can be locked from the outside with a screwdriver. So that's what I did. I locked his. About 20 minutes later, he was running up and down the corridor. He knocks on my door. Can I just, please, can I? And you have never known satisfaction. And this is why I would ask all of you to do this until you can look at someone. Look at someone who's made your life hell for the last 4 months, who's eaten your food, who desperately needs you. And you remember every teaching from when you're about this big and they say, be the bigger person, be nice. And you look into those eyes and you just say, no. One of the best feelings I've had since I came to uni. Yeah, I'm not a very nice guy. Other than annoying flatmates, I've made some fantastic friends here. I see pretty much most of them. Yes, you, Becca. And they say you can judge a man by his friends. This makes me really, really nervous, given that my best friends are a Geordie, a Scouser, and a Romanian. The only judgment I can foresee me getting is guilty. But they do make nights out interesting. One of them's just got into the habit of ripping up those light up bollards. When I'm drunk, I'm quite easily led, so I tend to copy things. But the downside of being a lawyer is you always know what could happen if something goes wrong or if you get caught. And it's a real bugger for me because all my friends can run faster than me. So so I was following one of my friends, he tore one up, I thought, I wonder if I can, and I did. I said, yeah, look at me, oh shit, criminal damage. Got about 50 metres down the road, I thought, oh shit, fingerprints. So I ran back, wiping them off, with my bare hands. Not a very bright guy. See a pair of boots, see a pair of legs, see a policeman. Officer, I've been framed. What? I'm looking after my friend. That's a bollard. He's gone! He was holding it a minute ago. We have no problem then. Bye! I would love to say that in sort of high pressure, high stress situations I can come up with a more intelligent or at least believable way of getting out of things, but it really is bye!
So Mr. Bean.
No. And so, you know, when you... Going out is basically a big part of every student's life. I think you can all agree. I've seen enough of you out most of the time. And so, you've got to find a way to wind down from that. I decided to go to the gym. It's not a place I frequent much. It's certainly not a place I went to school. Can you tell? And the first thing I saw, first impression of the gym, I walked in, there was a guy walking around completely naked. Said, what a knob. And I went out onto the floor. And there are people, the kind of people there are completely different. They literally smell of protein, of testosterone, of overcompensation. And they do bicep curls with small children. And I thought, this really isn't for me. So I left, and I haven't been back. But I saw some of the children bicep curling people in the union later. And for men who really like to consider themselves straight, they do some very odd things. I walked in on one sort of licking whipped cream off another one's nipples. There. Keep going, give it. He saw me. It's an initiation. It's an initiation. It's not gay. It's not gay. Keep going, fresher. It's not gay. And coming from the West Country, initiation's a bit new to me. I got told that every sports team does one. So I joined the netball team. It's going really well. I was really nervous about tonight. I'm afraid my time is up. But you've been a fantastic audience, and this was my first time, so thank you for being here.